Scotland! Scotland forever!
Scotland! So we had to get that out of our system.
Never had that brand before. Like it's unusual. Normally, like we'd have maybe one type of it in the whiskey videos.
In the whiskey videos, we have one type of whiskey.
So Scotch would be my least favourite whiskey of all the whiskies I have tried.
I've had a fair few. I mean, I've been to Scotland. I've had whiskies there. They're pretty good.
The bougie Scotch
So
whisky.
you know about whiskey.
I do. Macallan is one of the kind of premium Scottish whisky brands. Whether that is worth it, we'll find out.
What's in a box? That's the sign of a good whiskey.
There we go.
Okay, you know if it's in a box, it's going to be popular and fancy.
Sherry oak cask, 12 years old. Okay, so this is a good whiskey.
Matured in exceptional sherry seasoned oak cask from Jerez, Spain for richness and complexity.
A rich, fruity and full-bodied new make spirit is transformed into an incomparable single malt. Sherry seasoned oak casks deliver a single malt characterized by flavors of dried fruits, ginger and oak spice.
That was a lot of words you said.
That was a lot of words.
And I'd say I processed 3 of them.
Oh my god, I just got a smell of it there, and it smells amazing.
And the fact that this is just saying sherry oak casks makes me think it's only been in a sherry cask.
Nice.
I think.
Been loyal to the
It's
sherry.
been loyal. It's sherry loyal.
I'm getting a nutmeg as well.
Are you? I don't know if I know what nutmeg smells like.
Can we try nutmeg in a video someday?
That was loud.
Sláinte.
Sláinte. Or as they say in Scotland, sláinte.
Oh, it's lovely.
It is. It's very mild.
Very sweet.
Very sweet.
Does not smell like dried fruits, candied citrus peel and oak at all, really.
Woo! Whoa! There's a second layer to it. It becomes really sweet.
It's like a dessert whiskey.
It's so smooth.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste very strong.
It doesn't. And I think that's like probably what people want down in Macallan. They don't want to have it blow your head off.
That second sip was much easier.
The flavour is very strong, but the burn is very mild.
No burn, but a lot of flavors. Oh, you're doing the professional.
No, I just need to do it a little bit.
I'm a neat guy. I don't like putting junk in there.
Not. I like it with ice.
Ice.
Or with water.
Oh, I love that. That's so good.
Oh my god, it's delicious.
It goes down way too easily.
It is reinforcing my opinions of Scotch, which I just think it's a bit too harsh.
It's fair. It's a lot all at once.
What I like is that the burn is mild.
It doesn't really have a burn.
No, that's what I don't like about the whiskey. But you get that burny, not burny.
The fire.
The fire.
The fire. The fire in your belly.
Yeah.
Quite waxy on the palate with delectable notes of
Yes.
brown caramel, honeycomb, and a touch of ginger spice.
Waxy indeed. It definitely has a waxy feel. I never would have associated that word until he said it. Did Darren write that?
Like it does smell like Christmas.
What are you getting on the nose?
Whiskey. It smells like whiskey. Tastes like whiskey. I've managed to convince people that I have a sophisticated palate when I really don't.
Yeah, good.
Thanks. It's all.
You're welcome.
It's all a big con.
Of the Scotches I've had, this is one of the best, I would say, if not the best. But I still think it's got some of the things that would mark Scotch down for me. I'm a big fan of mild.
It's almost like an award.
Yeah.
It's like you hand this over to somebody. It's like, and the Oscar goes to.
It is beautiful.
I feel like that's half the battle. Like if you walk into a shop and you see this on a shelf, it kind of stands out.
Like that would look cool in your drinks cabinet at home.
Some whiskeys, when you take a shot of whiskey, like it just puts a fire inside of you and like it makes you heat up. Heat up.
Yeah.
It doesn't do this.
No.
It doesn't. If that's what you're looking for, you're not going to get it with this one.
Maybe that's because it's not like it's a good whiskey. It's not supposed to. That's supposed to be sipped on and enjoyed. It's not like an anti-hypothermia whiskey, you know.
Yeah. Maybe that's not how you should be judging your whiskey.
Box.
The box is
Oh
lovely.
my god. I love. Oh wow.
Look at this bad boy.
Oh wow. Okay, this is a big old box.
That is a fancy box.
Night on Earth. The journey.
In collaboration with Nini Sum.
Wait. Oh, it does say that. Is that? I feel like Nini Sum is a designer.
When we open this, a hologram is going to come out
I
of
feel like
ABBA
yeah, this is going to be the U2 and
in the sphere.
Bono's in here.
Yeah.
This is a New Year's Eve wine. The box says,
Is it?
There is one special night of the year when family and friends gather to make memories and plan for the future.
The Macallan A Night on Earth is a limited edition single malt Scotch whisky created to represent that journey.
The fondest memories Nini has of New Year are the loud, bright fireworks against the night sky and the lanterns her neighbourhoods used as a welcome sign that brought her street to life. We used to stand out and bang pots and pans when I was next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Happy New Year,
Excuse me. Where is the bottle?
Wow.
And then open. She's
I feel like you should be putting like €1 in the side to get 5 minutes of this, and then it just closes again, and then you put another €1 in and it opens up.
It's so gorgeous.
There's nothing I love more than presentations. Some of my guilty pleasures on like YouTube and TikTok would just be watching people open boxes. I'm like, ooh, I love it when there's a reveal.
There's so much going on here.
But you probably wouldn't remember your night if you drank all this.
You'd actually fall out with your friends and family.
It might be your last night on Earth.
Yeah.
Cheers. Happy New Year!
Oh my god, that's unreal.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that's gotta burn.
I'm not getting the coconut that I was excited for.
Yeah, they said coconut, didn't they?
I can get the kind of coconut taste off that.
Yeah.
It's like the vanilla-y.
This might be the best Scotch I've ever tasted. For me, it's mild. It's
so mild. Maybe it's a smokiness. I'm mixing up the terminologies.
See, I don't eat coconuts.
And we grow them here so freely in Ireland.
I know. Like you
They're
can't.
everywhere.
You walk down the street and there's coconut trees.
You can't move.
Everywhere. See, I was so exposed to them because we've so many of them
This is it.
that I just like nah.
Similar
not for me.
to potatoes.
Similar potatoes, which don't grow well here.
Is it very different to the last one?
I think it's a little bit sweeter.
It's sweeter and it packs more of a punch.
Yeah, more that alcohol-y punch.
Yeah, you can feel it in the back of your throat now.
Yeah.
Toastiness? Because it says
Toasty, that's it, yeah.
Toasted oak.
Because it has a really lovely orangey initial taste, and then this is like whoosh of toast.
I feel like I'm not getting as much flavour out of it. I normally like them a bit stronger. I'm normally like, yeah, a little bit more strength,
Yeah.
a little bit more flavour. This, I'm like, there was more going on with the 12.
And I prefer this one.
How does this compare to the first one?
Better.
Better, yeah.
Much better.
The last one, again, it was very complex. It had a lot of elements to it, but this one I think is just a really perfect pun, but like it's a perfect package.
Perfect
Like,
package.
comes in a package, and it itself is a perfect package.
I can feel it going to my head already. I can get a little bit flushed in my cheeks.
Oh, yeah, you were.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like somebody's turned up the red. You too, actually.
Am I?
A little bit, yeah.
I've so much makeup on, you're not supposed to see.
It's coming through the makeup. That's
Shit.
how strong it is.
First one again.
It's the first one again, in blue.
Reverted back to the plain packaging. Oh, 15 years
It's
old.
aged longer as well.
Double
I'm
cast.
always very suspicious of things that have been aged for a real long time because they
This-
get into like paint stripper territory.
Yeah.
After seeing the last box, it feels so much smaller.
Or are we just getting bigger?
Maybe.
I think we've just grown.
I feel like I could conquer the world right
Yeah,
now.
we've just become giant.
Okay, this is the 15-year-old double cask, and it should taste of dried fruits, toffee, and vanilla.
I love toffee.
Are you going to be disappointed if it doesn't 1-for-1 taste like toffee?
I will, yeah. And golden colour. Oh, colour golden butterscotch.
Golden butterscotch.
The colour is beautiful.
Yeah, very butterscotchy, isn't it?
Oh, that's a dark. That's
It
a dark
is a darker.
Scotch.
Yeah. The longer it's aged, the darker it gets.
They're all the same colour. Come on. It's all whiskey.
Aroma.
I'm getting vanilla and honey. Are you getting
Definitely
it?
getting toffee as well.
Whiskies can have differences, but so much of it is saying what you think you should say.
Yeah.
Nothing would give me the ick more than a man being very specific about whiskey in a bar.
Warm ginger turning to caramel and citrus with a creamy mouthfeel. Creamy mouthfeel.
Who
That
doesn't love a
sounds-
creamy mouthfeel?
I love a creamy
I love a creamy mouthfeel.
Definitely has a stronger smell.
I took the most pathetic of sips and whoa. Oh.
Ooh,
It's got some fierce legs on it.
that hit the back of my throat. Oh.
Oh, wow.
That's that creamy mouthfeel.
And it's so smooth as well.
Yeah, that's delicious.
That's got a burn to it. That's got a real burn to it. This is going back into the Scotch territory that I don't like.
That is so easy to drink.
Even though it's stronger than the first one.
Yeah. But it doesn't taste near as strong as the last one.
It's definitely woody. Do you get the woody off it?
Woody, but also creamy, but also a little bit burny. In a good way.
Yeah, like I can actually taste the oak off it.
Where the flavour is overly harsh and the burn is overly harsh and I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah, that's. Whoa.
I'd say the last one was a bit younger. I'd say because they didn't state the age in it, and usually that means it's
Okay.
gonna be younger.
A baby.
A baby, a little bab oak.
It's weird because this is enjoyable. Like I'm enjoying the taste of the wood. Whereas if you're eating any other food and it tastes like wood, you wouldn't be enjoying it.
You bring it back. Yeah. No,
you
this
send
is
it back to the
delicious.
kitchen.
Yeah.
You've gone downhill.
The worst one?
It's just, yeah, for me it is, absolutely, yeah. Just. there
Oh
we go,
yeah, I
just a
don't
little bit of that.
enjoy that at all.
Can you taste the 15 years difference?
I feel like I can.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm a bit tipsy and that's why, but
Honestly, I think that's how whiskey gets by. Just get you tipsy, and then all of a sudden you'll taste everything.
Definitely better with the water in it, but then I don't know how people from Scotland feel about that. But then again,
Yeah.
I'm used to whiskey drinkers over here putting a bit of water.
They're not going to be like, get out of our country, get out.
I've seen some toxic whiskey drinkers being like, "You put water in your whiskey? What the fuck is wrong with you?"
And his name is Darren. We love Darren.
It's a common thing. It's a well-known thing.
First one was just sherry cask, so I feel like you got much more fruit flavour off the first one.
okay.
I think maybe I'm liking the first one the best.
Okay. and I think I like this one.
one?
Yeah.
It's a lot like a dessert. For somebody sitting there drinking whiskey, it's like having sweets almost.
Yeah.
Candy.
Yeah.
You know, it's super, super sweet.
It's like adult sweets, adult candy.
Yeah.
Sweets for candy.
Adult candy. That's exactly what it should say on the box.
What do you think, bro?
I'm feeling unwell.
Definitely actually improved my opinion of Scotch.
The second one really was beautiful, like in so many ways.
Beautiful. Absolutely unreal.
incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Each one was nicer than the last.
Exquisite.
I was surprised as someone who's not a straight whiskey drinker how much I enjoyed them.
I thought they were really nice. Knowing the price on most of them, I feel like they're probably a bit too expensive, but to drink, they're lovely.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe. There's new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And be sure to comment down below
Yes.
and hit the bell. I don't know what the bell does, but
And
hit
who
it anyway.
do you think's name is better, actually?
I would say it's the one that ends in Rin.
Or mine?
No, that was the joke.